Pisces soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Glad you're here. Okay, it's gonna be for Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Messages are general, of course, so take what resonates and leave the rest. That's what that means. Okay, cross watchers, place yourself where you belong in the story. If you need to switch the energies, feel free to do that. Go ahead and take a moment and click that like button, guys, if you don't mind. It's free, you know what I'm saying? And it helps people find us on this platform and let us know that we in here. We in this bitch. Okay. Also, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. So, you guys, we do not have a pre-shuffle. I feel like this reading is going to be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Different is okay. Different is okay. I'm just, just go with me, okay? Flow with me. We're both getting ready to figure out what the fuck is going on. Now, what I will say, and what they said I can say, is, you guys, here's what I heard. Time's up. And then it sounded as if like a gavel was being, kind of thrown down, like being knocked, right? You know how the judge drops that gavel, like when it's the final decision. And then I heard like jail doors closing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I keep hearing that. I hear crying. Yeah, like time's up. Damn. So this person is a criminal, right? Either they are physically in jail, like for some of you, right? Just take it if it resonates or not, okay? Or this may be time that they have to do spiritually. It's imprisonment. Now, I feel like the crying is stemming from this person feeling like the punishment is harsher than the crime. In their opinion, right? They feel like the punishment is harsher than what it needs to be. Now, you could be the judge. You could have been, it feels like judgment card energy. So that's when somebody is making a final decision, finally making a choice or making a decision or, a day of reckoning. That's what it feels like, you guys. You could be in that positioning, or this person can just feel like that's the energy around them. Okay? Time's up. This person is a thief. They steal time. So I feel like this person was given a lot of time, you guys, in the connection between the two of you guys. They were also given a lot of time by the divine to learn certain lessons, right? And start operating out of enlightenment rather than through their shadows. They were calling everyone's bluff, including yours. It's not a lie. You may have given this person a lot of opportunities to show up in this connection. Okay. Now, what I'm also being told is the two of you are definitely in a contractual agreement in reference to this connection, just in case you couldn't understand or explain to yourself why the fuck you kept taking this person back. You know what I'm saying? It was unexplainable. And it was all very divinely guided. You may have even wanted to, out of your mouth, say, fuck, no, I ain't taking you back, bitch. We done. No more chances. It's over. That's what your mind was saying, but then your mouth was like, okay, fine. Like, one more chance. And one more chance became 5 more chances, right? You couldn't explain that. You still can't explain that. And that is the reasoning. It was contractual. So this person has actively broken this contract. They breached the contract. This is why they're in jail. Now, like I said, it might not be like a literal thing. It does feel like they are imprisoned mentally for sure. Now, it says that they're getting life imprisonment. I don't know exactly what that's entailing. I want to pull some tarot before I start running my mouth, but that is where the crying is stemming from for sure, because I feel like this person may still be mentally and energetically attached to you as you're moving on. So even if you're not engaging with them or seeing them or have any contact with them whatsoever, they're being shown your life like in the 5D, like in their dreams and shit. Oh my gosh. So that means if you started seeing new people, if you started effing with somebody new, if you're currently intimate with new people, if you're glowing up, even if you are, definitely leveling up financially and at all level, you're just doing very, very well. They're having to watch it like a reel. Oh my gosh. That's what's on TV. And their dreams, that's what's on. Every time they close their eyes, every time they go to sleep, they might actually be losing sleep. Shit. Ooh. Yeah. Damn. It's a little bit different, y'all. Just roll with it. Shit. Yeah, they might actually be like scared to go to sleep, like nightmares and shit. Their worst nightmare, right? It's not like the boogie monster and monsters and ghosts and shit like that. No, it's you with another bitch, you with another dude. That's that shit. They wake up screaming out they sleep and shit. The tears may be a signifier of how long they might have to endure this. They definitely want this tower to end. This person is currently in a tower moment. You're this person's tower. It didn't have to go down like this though. I'ma just say that. It didn't have to go down like this. This person, because they're operating out of their shadows, they weren't actively able to see forward. You know what I'm saying? With this moon card, everything was dark. Okay, that makes total sense. For them operating out of their shadow side, everything was in the darkness. So them moving, they were just trying to have blind faith that everything was going to go in their favor. And that has completely done a topsy-turvy. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. They ain't going no fucking where. While actively watching you move on to calmer waters, to calmer territory. You're really leveling up. Damn. They don't want to see anymore. They don't want to know. And I feel as if this definitely is, not may. This is their punishment, you guys. This is punishment by way of the glow up. This ain't hearsay. This ain't something that they gonna hear through their friends. This ain't something that they gonna, just so happen to be getting. No, they're getting this shit in their dreams, you guys. For sure. They can't escape it. Wow. I do feel like this person is actively trying to remain strong. They ain't trying to be no bitch. They don't want nobody seeing them cry. They trying to act like everything is okay. They're trying to, they are wondering the way out of this. Two of Wands. Two of Wands signifies coming up with a plan so that you can take the first steps out of some shit, but they can't get out of this. They're not getting out of this. That's what I just heard. There is no way out, bitch. You're in this. You did this. Please enjoy. Oh my gosh. That's harsh. I'll just say it. Person thought they had more time, you guys. Be very honest with you. Don't feel like you were asking for a lot, but I do feel like this is an individual who is like set in their ways. Yeah, so there was definitely some betrayal here for sure. Okay, for a lot of you, this person, you may have felt like they used you sexually, right? That's all that they wanted. They didn't want to show up. Yeah. They didn't want to show up and actually treat you what you were worth. They weren't seeing your worth, you guys. Okay. With the moon card, they didn't see it. Wow. Yeah. They were given a lot of time to get into this strength card energy. For some of you, this could be a Leo. Okay. Possibly. Or they just might have that within their natal chart. In that fine print, there was a time frame in which they needed to get this right. You weren't just like a fuck buddy. You weren't just a friends with benefits. You were not to be played with. That's just it. Even if the two of you were not intimate, I feel like this person just wasn't being serious. They weren't trying to take it to a deeper level. They wanted to keep it surface level so that they could play around and have options and, stick and move it. This definitely feels like somebody who might be for the streets. Okay? Take it how it resonates, okay, guys? Leave what is not for you. Regardless, sorry, that's not a word. Regardless, whether or not them being sexual with other people is a thing here or not, the toxicity is without question. Yeah. They feel like this is mental torture. Got to take the good with the bad. And I do believe that this may have been conversations that the two of you might have had with one another. Whenever you would try to speak to this person about movement, right? Growth, expansion in this connection. You're Pisces, so it's always about being better than you was yesterday. The fuck? Like, hello? We're adults, right? That's what it's about. You could never have that conversation with this person because they never wanted to change, you see? So I feel like Spirit is like, aha, you don't want to change? Great. You get in life imprisonment, okay? And try to make that change, okay? You are somebody who don't want shit to change, right? Guess what's not changing? This tower, bitch. It's never changing, okay? Wow. If they ever doubted your worth prior to now, baby, they don't have any doubt in their mind. Okay? Yeah. More importantly, I feel like some of you definitely went through your own tough cycle trying to release this. Okay? Does feel, like I said, like a contract here. And that is the only reason why you remained, okay, in such a toxic exchange. You were taking the good with the bad. The good was very few and far in between, okay, like a few breadcrumbs every year or so. Starved. You were starved in this relationship. Yeah, this person definitely took your vulnerability, your transparency, your loyalty, your love, your emotions, all that shit as not weakness, but they took it as a sign of what they could use like against you. And that's exactly what they did. Is it a lie? Am I tripping? That's what I feel. At some point, the vulnerability became, you became unsafe in this relationship. This relationship became unsafe for you. Could have been crying for some of you, right? Just very heartbroken. Even if you didn't cry physically, it could have just been like a mental cry for help, which the divine is now answering. It's definitely in divine order, you guys. They're being punished for this. And that's just that on that. This person may run into a karmic connection, you guys, in the near future. This may be their catalyst to this tower moment. They better watch themselves, especially if they're not one to get to know people before they start becoming sexually intimate. That is not going to bore over well for them. They don't see it as that. They may see it as an easy catch, right? Especially if they have like an addiction to sex, or if that's something that they value very highly. This is going to definitely have them on the outs. This person could do all kinds of things. This person may try to get themselves impregnated or impregnate them on purpose, give them a sexually transmitted disease. It's a karmic relationship. So this is somebody who has their own toxic motives that they attack people with through sex. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Shit. It's hitting this person from all avenues. Wow, I just saw 333 on the screen. It's not a lie, you guys, okay? They're under attack for sure. So simultaneously, while being under attack mentally, emotionally, they also are being given not just a sneak peek, not just a preview. They're getting the full fucking movie. Your life is like a movie. Or that's the energy that you are going into, you guys. Your life will definitely be showing up as a movie. It's going to be magical. We have 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. If this has not happened yet, what they're saying is the moment that you start retracting your energy and disengaging from this person is the beginning of this toxic and karmic cycle for them. And they may possibly be experiencing this for the remainder of this lifetime, only because this is the type of individual who like, this is their motto, you know? Like, their bad ways are what make them them. They don't believe in changing. That's just it in a nutshell. So it's going to have to be a choice. And I just don't see that person choosing that at this juncture. I have to be very honest with that, okay? Though they will have the option, but this is a stubborn individual. Very stubborn. If it's not their idea, then it's not a good idea. And this is why that Tower is never turning in the reverse, even though that's what they're actively trying to do. They are definitely in the midst of a storm. Yeah, Six of Swords is about being in like choppy waters, almost in a storm in the middle of the sea. You can't really gain control of anything. Swords are about mental space, right? Mental capacity, communication. There's no control there. And that is what they're experiencing, but they don't have the tools to be able to navigate themselves out of that. Wow. Yeah, soulmate in the reverse. Definitely karmic, you guys. This is a karmic soulmate for sure. For sure. But I also feel like this is the catalyst towards your victory. It does feel victorious for you ahead. It does. Okay, let's get a little bit more. We will have new love in the extended, of course, because I feel like you've moved beyond this, but it's showing up for a reason, guys. It always does. So, let's see here. Where does this person stand emotionally? So, okay, so emotionally, this is a pretty arrogant person. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay? Inside, they're dying. Outside, they're trying to hold it together, keep it together, okay? The Strength card does signify somebody who may deal with self-esteem issues, but this person is putting that aside in order to regain some strength here. They're trying to stay confident. They're trying to stay encouraged, right? Ooh, I see the Six of Swords on the floor, I told you. And it's still in the reverse. This person doesn't learn, you guys. They do not learn. They stole your time. And you may have expressed this to the divine. You feel like you wasted your time. The one thing, I could make the bag back. You know what I'm saying? I could get another bitch. I could get another dude quick, fast, in a hurry, right? You got line wrapped around the corner. That's never, but my time, son, my time. This was not the plan. I'll tell you that. This was nowhere in the contract the way that they behaved, you guys. It wasn't supposed to go down this way. Man. So, let's see here. Okay, yep, that makes total sense. The outcome that they wish for. We have the Emperor in the reverse, period. Like, this person wants to regain control. They are out of control on all levels. Okay? I'm willing to even stretch to say that this is possibly an emotional lunatic. I'm interested to see how they approach you next. There will be an approach. Let's make no mistakes about that. Emperor in the reverse is an emperor. Make no mistakes about it, but they definitely use their power in toxic ways. This person was given power. They were. The two of you were once on the same level. This is the only reason why the two of you came together. They broke the contract, though. You see what I'm saying? They were power hungry. Okay, so they use that power, like I said, especially the power that they felt that they had over you, right? Emotionally, to like pull strings and shit like that, you know, puppet master, or try to manipulate that to the best of their ability so that everything went in their favor. Very controlling individual, especially mentally. This person believes in mental control, believes in being in control fully of someone's mental space for the win. That's this type of person, and this is the same shit that they're on. This is where this is what they try. They feel like they will regain their strength back if they can regain control. Ciao, ciao. Okay, I'm going over to the extended. I really want to dig in over there, you guys, because I want to get you guys a bit of information so you can prepare yourself for this. This does feel like this is not somebody who is giving up easy, right? We have lots of Leo energy. Strength came out twice. So this is definitely somebody who is persistent. They're not going to stop, even if you have released them and let them go, which I feel like you have. They still won't stop. You see what I'm saying? They can't see anything else but regaining control of this, because this is the issue to them, not themselves. They're not the issue. You're the issue. We'll get you back under control. get you to start re-giving to this, right? Okay, so over in the extended, I definitely want to see what their purest feelings for you are. Okay, this we need to know. See if any changes have happened, right? This could be energy from the past. Maybe this person has changed. Who knows? Who knows, right? I need to know. So let's also see if there are any regrets, any remorse. That will also give us an idea of where their mental space is, and if there have been any changes worth looking at. Let's also see what karma they must face to evolve into the next cycle. Those changes they have to make, and that karma they have to face before they approach you, because you're already in the next cycle. So let's take a look at that. Also, I want to see the changes that they are currently being forced to make, which is one and the same. Their next steps, their truest intentions, so that you can prepare yourself, as well as the potential outcome, whether you decide to stay or go. I don't judge. I'm going to look at both. Okay. So if you decide to stay, let's see if there's still a chance of fighting chance here, as well as if you decide to go in the opposite direction, we will look to see what growth you are moving towards. I also want to take a look to see what blockages may be clouding your judgment and have you attracting the same people. Okay. We also want to take a look to see what spirit suggests you do to remove these blockages as you move forward to new love. That's going to ensure that there is success and growth as you move forward in all of your future connections, whether there's union or not. There won't be that heartbreak and having to rebuild yourself and all of that other shit. Okay. And then we'll get right into new love. Let's see what or whom is showing up, okay, in this next cycle. Only the good, only the new. What are the best qualities about this person or these people, if there are multiple? Why are they single? Because yeah, I need you to be prepared. I definitely want to look out for the cookout. I want to make sure you're not wasting your time. Let's see why they're single from their perspective, and we will also look at why they are single from their ex's perspective, okay? Leaving no stone unturned. Let's see what warnings or deal breakers you need to be aware of, if any. Also, I want to know what sign you will be given by spirit to signify that you've met your person. How are things popping off in and out the bedroom, okay? How's the chemistry and the connection? We will look at that, and the potential for union. Is things going to go all the way for the two of you, so that you can see what that time frame is looking like for you. We will then tap into spirit's focus advice in reference to how you can speed up momentum towards your desired life and fulfillment, whatever that recipe is like for you in the least amount of time. Okay, so go ahead and click that like button if you do not mind, okay, as well as the subscribe button. And we have a lot to unpack, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that extended down in the description box, and I hope to see you over there.